I'm just thinking like about the future of this team, right? And it seems
Okay.
pretty clear from all the decisions that Trey is the future, right? We can't give up all those picks and not build this team for Trey. And the thing I'm concerned about with Deebo is he's the kind of receiver who isn't as sure-handed, right? We see a lot of drops from him, and Trey has a real cannon. The ball comes out of his hand smoking. It's on fire. So I just worry, is Ayuk more the guy that we want to have going forward for Trey Lance? And can we move Deebo for a pick that gets us one of these rookie receivers out of this class that's a better separator than Deebo is? Because if he doesn't want to play this wide back role, then we can get a better pure wide receiver, younger and cheaper. That's the way I see it.
I think that's pretty much where the Niners are at. I think that Deebo's forced their hand, and I do think they could probably trade him for the 13th, 14th, 15th pick and take best wide receiver available. I wouldn't be surprised if they're targeting the kid from Alabama who went crazy last year, Jameson Williams. Problem is he tore his ACL. The Niners could care less. You know how the Niners are. They're like, oh, he tore his ACL? Even better.
That just raises his draft stock.
Even better. That just means he'll be there for us. So he's super explosive. He's faster than Deebo. I don't know how good he'll be coming off a torn ACL, but that's my prediction. But the thing is, if they trade Deebo, they really need 2 picks, and one has to be on a wide receiver and one has to be on a running back, and you have to hit both. Because really, even though he's a great wide receiver, on this team, his contributions as a running back are more important. That Mostert role, the backup running back who's explosive, is like the most important role on the team. It's more important than the quarterback, I swear. If the Niners have a good number 2 running back, you can't beat him. But if all they have is their like Elijah Mitchell, like the Tevin Coleman 2.0 in their passing game, they're just not built to win that game that way, in my opinion.
I agree with that premise. I think a lot of that running game is going to run through Trey this coming year. So if you have a split with Elijah Mitchell and you got Trey Lance and maybe some guy you can pick up in the 5th, 6th round again, you just need bodies, really. I think with the running back position, you need a guy who can be durable, that can play in some games when Elijah Mitchell eventually goes down. And so long as you have that, Kyle can scheme up some great.
The reason I say though that the outside explosive runner is so important, the Mostert Deebo guys, because on this team, the best blockers are on the edge. It's Trent Williams, it's Kittle, it's Juszczyk, and they seal the edge as well as any team in the league, better than any team in the league. And to really take advantage of that, you need a runner who's going to get out there, not a guy who's more specializing in running between the tackles. So as good as Mitchell is, I don't think he's explosive, but not like that. And I don't know if maybe it'll be Ray McLeod. Ray. I don't know.
Look for a Juwan Jennings breakout this coming year. He's going to be on fire.
Yeah, I think Lance is going to target him a lot. He'll trust him. I'll be his security blanket.
A big body. Yeah.
Yep. Who can catch the ball with some heat on it.
Thank you, Grant.